Hello everyone. I have returned with more Zelda. Let's hope this video doesn't get copyright struck once it becomes a VOD. Also, sorry we're streaming at the same time you are, Chris. I just couldn't wait to play this game. So, last time we went and did some stuff around this area. We went and unlocked the Bargainer statue. For now, I want to go see if I can find more Zonai devices. Let's see here. We're right under the Great Plateau, yeah. Let me actually check something really quickly. Do I have any... I have some Spirit Orbs. But yeah, I want to go find some more of those and get some Zonai devices. Also, I got a device in the mail. It's called a Flashibo Pro. Take a while to guess what this thing does. That's right, it has all the amiibos on it. So now I can save shelf space. Yeah, we're doing that now. Yeah, also I unlocked this tower recently, but here we go. Let's go ahead and test this thing out. So let's see, what do we want? Let's see here. Legend of Zelda. Let's first try 8-bit Link. And it works. Cool. Knight's Broadsword. Can't carry any more weapons. Let's go with Bokoblin. And we got a bunch of meat. Bokoblin fabric. Oh, cool. I guess that's for the paraglider. I'm not sure how I changed it out, though. And let's scan another one. Let's scan Daruk. Got a bunch of flint. Oh, ruby. A bunch of rock salt, too. Cobble Crusher. Let's see, what's my worst weapon right now? Suppose it would be this long stick. Ganondorf, Tears of the Kingdom. Bunch more meat. This will make a great steak kebab thing. Royal Broadsword. Grease power, perfect western, perfect odds. Let's go ahead and drop this then. Guardian. Esperizul gives us a bunch of metal stuff. Rusty Shield. Roasted Bass. Link Archer. Just playing some gotcha chat. It just concussed the fish. You can see it stop moving. Raw bird drumstick. Robert Thigh. Soldier's Bow. Can't carry any more, though. Let's go ahead and drop this. It's about to break anyway. Link Majora's Mask. Bunch of shrooms. Bunch of shrooms. Knight's Broadsword. Powerful attack to regenerate your last heart. Yeah, that's gonna be worthless. So we're ideally never gonna be there. Link Ocarina of Time. A bunch of meat. Soldier's Claymore. Seems plus stamina to recharge attacks. Yeah, nope. Link Rider. More shrooms. Skyward Sword Link. He's always good for arrows. Knight's Shield. Link Tears of the Kingdom. Whoop, hold on. Oh, come on. Okay, guess that's not gonna work. Let's try Twilight Princess Link. Oh, Epona. Cool. Need to get you to a stable. Smooth ride. Oh, there's a Stalnox. What the heck? Freaking Octorok. Octocock. Or like it. Are those guardians over there? What the heck? You have to make a note to go revisit here. So it's right by this, yeah. Roxen Bridge. Oh, hi there. Where are you? Not friendly, that's for sure. Some of those dragon things. Oh, gosh darn it. Run opponent like your life depends on it, because it really freaking does depend on it. Better take off some of my Metal Gear. Yeah, you're not gonna right now. Yay! I take you to the foothill, or not the foothill stable, what's it called? Forget what this one's called. There's so many stables in the game. Whoop, not that way. You just need to follow the road, gosh darn it, me. Oh gosh darn it. You're not gonna want to go that way. There's bad stuff over there. It's just terrified beetle. Oh, well, there he is. Let's see here. Now, once again. So, guys, let's see. Yes, please. Oh, cool. We got our next reward. And of course, we're going to call it Epona. Yep, Epona, the horse of legend. Horse is safe with us, thanks to using the stable. I've been to the Zonai Ruins at Dig Dog Bridge. We can get there by heading west down the road to a three-section intersection, turn south. The Zonai Ruins that show they're the biggest in the world. First, let's go see what our reward is. And also do the shrine. Horse god fabric. Tough fabric bearing design of the horse god Melania. Or Melania. Looks like it could be used to make a paraglider. Oh, so that's where I go. So yeah, this is Outskirts Stable. Horses are quite terms. They used to be stable deathless here in Gerudo Canyon. The weather changed after the upheaval. It took the stable by surprise. Horses can handle the extreme temperatures, so you took them in. Okay, throw north. There's a place called Sandoden Park Ruins. Folks say they appear there night after night. Spirits of dead horses that can't move on, or cursed horses born in the upheaval. Or, I'm sorry. I lose my head as soon as the conversation turns to horses. Well, I expect it's just a rumor. But if it were true, I'd sure like to meet one. Royal Guard's request. Or the Horse Guard's request. Hello, partner. You here to investigate the rumors too? I've been hearing some interesting chirps and warbles. Oh, you're also a reporter? Just had a bit of strange experience is all. You see, I was by the debris near the throughway intersection when a woman came up to me. Please, you have to help her. Her life is in danger. It would only make it worse to reveal who she is. But please, you must save her. That's what she said to me. The woman sounded really desperate, so I decided to follow her. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't keep up. Eventually, I lost track of her. That's all there is to it. Hey, partner. strike you as odd about this person who he can't be revealed? And if revealing who she is to strangers is dangerous, could she be someone of great importance? And if her life is already in danger, well, combining these facts makes me wonder if it isn't any actually a particular important person who's gone missing. I can't be sure, of course, but there's a slight chance. There's only one way where I can't talk. There's only one way for us to know for sure, though. We'll have to peck away at this news and see what the truth is. Now that I'm thinking about the whole thing again, why was that woman staring so hard at my hair? How strange. Beckoning woman. I have a lot of stuff I need to check out today, don't I? Let's see here. What could be up here? Fire berries. Or fire fruits. Is this all there was? I mean, there's a shrine up there I need to check out. There's also those other shrines I need to check out too, that's right. At least I think there are. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3 shrines I need to check out. I hope it's a combat trial because I could use the Zonai charges to get more Zonai devices. Into Hammer Space we go. Oh boy, it's like an apparatus. The stakes guide you. Oh boy, it's one of these things, isn't it? Let's see here. So where do we need to get this going? So we need to get it through here. Oh wait, hold on. That thing's moving. Probably need to get the stake and set into here. I'll also connect these up. Hmm. And I assume I also have to get one of these stuck somewhere. This means I need to go and grab this thing. Get out of there. Oh wait, I know. Hold on. Aw. Gosh darn it. There we go. Hey, Hyper. Sorry about tell Lunar and tell Chris I said I'm sorry, but I just couldn't wait another day to play this game. It'll be too late once he stops being live. Whoop. Well, that's gone. Doesn't matter though. I got it. How long have you been there? I was focusing on this puzzle. I've seen all these cool Zonai devices, like one that literally beats up monsters, and I'm like, I need to make some of those. Like I have to. And to do that, I need to get more, or find more of those gumball machines, as Ava called them. 5 arrows. Also, I got a really cool device. I'll show you. I'll show you what it does once we get out of the shrine. I mean, I like it. I'm sure Nintendo freaking hates it. Even though I said goodbye. Then you're at 5 minutes. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, Chris. I've noticed that that's one of his like. He doesn't check chat as often as I do sometimes. So people like tell things, say things to him, and then he'll just completely forget to read chat. It's not his fault though. So yeah, it's called the Flashibo. The Flashibo Pro. It's the Pro version. Take a while to guess what this thing does, Hyper. First off, fun fact: did you know that amiibos can be emulated? Yeah, it's an amiibo emulator. I'm not gonna beat around the bush here. It's an amiibo emulator. Yeah, it took me. Are they like popular streamers, or are they still relatively new? Because it's all like a learning curve. It's kind of, you have to get into muscle memory that you're not just playing a game for yourself anymore. You're playing a game for an audience, and they have commentary that they want to make on it. So you kind of have to look away from the game, and it gets a bit difficult, you know. Mostly small streamers, yeah, that's the thing that I struggled with initially too, and I still kind of do. So check this out. So this is the Flashibo Pro. Let's go ahead and File Explorer. Flashibo. Legend of Zelda. Here's the Kingdom Link, Twilight Princess, Link's Awakening link. So I select this, place this little magic device onto my controller, and bam, I have an amiibo. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, I need to break these before it burns. Ay ay ay. Spicy. I had to use this Stone Talus hammer at some point. Yeah, because I'm pressed for money. I decided to get all the amiibo on a cheap device. Then all they assemble in their basement. Oh, that's a lot of meat. Wow, that's a lot of meat. Mifa amiibo. So I actually have the champion amiibos. And that's a lot of carp too. I missed it. Did the chest fall down and whack one of the fish again? It was a high attack power when it gets wet. I'm not gonna need that anytime soon. Riju amiibo? Let's try this one. This is totally not how you're supposed to do this. That's a pathetic pittance of food. Electric Zaflina. Wait, that's a fairy fountain up there. Hold on a second. I'm glad I looked this way. Yeah, I'm hyper. The thing you know about fairies in Breath of the Wild era, at least, they're a bit suggestive. At least in Breath of the Wild, they were. It goes from blowing a kiss to you to planting a kiss on your finger and onto your forehead. Then straight up going down on Link and then pulling him into their water just so you do whatever to him. Yeah, the music I love is gone until I hear the sound of a flute out in the world. Never go outside again. Moving near this table to grant my blessings to travelers. My ass is broken. You went shopping for food and supplies and spent 350, 24 under earlier today. Jeez. Inflation is a bitch, isn't it? We need to find the sound of a flute, or we can't enchant or not enchant our gear. We can't upgrade our gear. That sucks. There's a sky island up there. Although I'm not sure exactly what I need to do here. See, we're out here trying to do the shrines. I'll get back to that in a bit. I need to do the shrines first so I can get more stamina so I can glide better. And it's storming. Fire and ice. Oh boy, it's an elemental puzzle. Okay, so I guess I need to slide this into here. But it's not gonna fit in here, though, unless I melt it, I guess. Whoop! That was a mistake. You need to melt it that much. Oh well. You didn't really notice inflation, you just got a bunch of stuff because you haven't been shopping in weeks? Oh, fair enough. Let's see, this should propel me up here. And then this should be up here. Zonite Spear. Don't need that, though. So what's the puzzle here, then? I have to be missing something. I have to be missing something here. Can I go up here? Of course, you saw stuff like Reese's Cream Flavored Oreos and you had to get them. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Don't eat them all at once, though. Made that mistake with candy corn, and now I can't stop my stomach from hurting. I ate like 2 bags of candy corn within the week. I have to be missing something in this shrine here. I like how it just throws him off. It's so freaking good, though. I know you say not to do that, but it's so good. What do you think I need to do here, Hyper? I know I'm missing something here. Wait, what is it? Oh. Okay. Can't recall that. No, I can't recall that. Okay, then. Is there anything else I can grab? I feel like there's something I'm missing. I wish Ava was here. Oh, shoot. You know what? I think I figured it out. I need to get this down there. But then what do I do with this, though? I assume they want me to place this here. Aha! Got it! Right? It's so good that we eat so much of it. It's simple, Hyper. It's a survival mechanism. So, you know how humans used to be hunter-gatherers, right? This is actually how fat, sugar, all that stuff works. It's high in calories, right? And calories are what you need to survive. They're units of energy for measuring food consumption. Well, the reason it tastes so good is because over the years, when humans were still in our primitive state, we evolved to where we need to eat a lot of them to keep ourselves going. So that stuff just started to taste better and better to us over evolution. Those who ate more of the fatty, nutrient dense stuff or energy dense stuff were able to survive longer. So they reproduced more, and over time we just have a native addiction to sugar and stuff. At least that's the theory. I'm not sure how true it is, but it's plausible, very plausible. So yeah, now you know. Things like fats, sugars, that sort of thing, carbs. In fact, do you know that one of the rations that sometimes people have historically put into lifeboats was chocolate? Because it's a nutrient dense and it's nutrient dense, right? We're not really nutrient dense necessarily, but it has a lot of calories in a small contained space. And it doesn't go bad as easily as other things. So they would put chocolate, like baker's chocolate, into life rafts, if I remember correctly. In fact, if I remember, now that I'm thinking about it, I think that was actually a thing that they tried to put into army rations at one point. Was like this ultra condensed chocolate stuff, which honestly doesn't sound that bad. I'd join the military for some of that. I would. They'd never accept me, but I'd try. Then I'd go and eat through the whole supply probably. Then they kick me right out. But yeah, look up military chocolate and see what you get. I'm not sure if you'll find it or not, but I remember reading somewhere about that. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. Yep, I'm holding the stream hostage until I find this. Let's see here. Military chocolate. Aha, here it is. Military chocolate has been a part of standard United States military rations since the original D-ration bar of 1937. Today, military chocolate is issued to troops as part of basic field rations and sundry packs. So yeah, there you go. The majority of chocolate issued to U.S. military personnel is produced by the Hershey's Company. It's provided as a morale booster care package. Often it's no different than normal store-bought bars. However, they are frequently packaged or molded differently. Provided as an emergency field ration, military chocolate is very different from normal bars. Since its intended use was as an emergency food source, it was formulated so that it would not be tempting to treat that troops might consume before they needed it. They're also heat resistant. So yeah, there you go. Things like calorie-rich foods are things that humans need them. We just need them. So yeah. And now you know why certain things taste better than others, despite being so unhealthy. Because historically, we weren't concerned about health. We were concerned about survival and getting enough calories to keep going. Hi there, dude. Oh, hold on. Hold on, let's get this under here. Come on, get under there. Gosh darn it. Hold on a second. Give him the full sports wise. There we go. He's standing. How's the president standing? That's brilliant. I never would have thought of it. Oh, right. Let's get him secured while he's still standing. So put this right here, get that fastened, and there we go. Perfect. That used to like American chocolate, like Tootsie Rolls. Someone brought me German chocolate. Yeah, I know. It's because American chocolate's made with the cheapest ingredients possible. Because cost-cutting measures. Whereas over in Germany, they actually have standards. Actually, that reminds me of something funny. I forget what group this was from, but, apparently someone got a strange foreign chocolate, and it tasted like soot, right? And when they finished eating it, there was a picture of a horse inside, and they didn't know why. And then when they went to Reddit to check it out, or the internet to check it out, they realized that in certain countries, I think it was Germany actually, it was either Deutschland or Germany, they will cremate a horse that's done well for the farm, and mold its ashes into a vase. And then they'll put a picture of the horse inside to remember it. Yeah. So he was eating a cremated horse, not chocolate. And I'm like, Sorry about that. Yeah, horses are still widely used in other parts of the world. So people will actually honor their horses in various ways, depending on their culture. A puff shroom. But yeah, how do you get that far through a freaking charred, scorched, freaking soot-tasting vase, and then think, huh, this is some pretty weird chocolate. Oh, god damn it, I know what that means. Hey, wolf. Can't talk to her, what the heck? And she's just frozen in awe, I guess. Are you okay there? Yeah, that has to be a glitch. I think she'd thank me, but nope. She's just stuck there forever now. Yep, she's just stuck here, I guess. Also, wait, what is that? That has to be Gloomhands. That has to be. And I'd say PETA. Probably not. Yeah. Then again, PETA. They're colossal hypocrites. I don't know if you know this, but they're massive hypocrites. They kill more animals than virtually any other animal shelter or protection program. Because people donate to their shelter so much that they're like, well, being euthanized is better than being a slave. And they're like, no, it's not better than being a slave. You know what we call that? We call that give me liberty or give me death. But no, they're just like, oh, the animals are better off dead than being kept by humans. And like, you realize that if they're in the wild, they're gonna die much quicker. And it's like, Jesus Christ, PETA. It's a stupid organization. Yeah, put them in cages. Not even cages, just euthanize them. Yeah, just go on. Just there they go. Like dust in the wind. And I know you probably heard about this, but they're full of such stupid people that like I've heard stories of them just taking pets off people's porches and just euthanizing them within the hour, which is not even legal where they were. Without like confirmation from multiple places, various checks and things. But no, they just took a perfectly fine Chihuahua off a porch, euthanized it before it was even supposed to be euthanized, like legally. They're like, oh, we're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. Like, no, you're not, you motherfuckers. You just took a kid's dog and euthanized it. But they were sued. They were. Believe me, they were sued. So let's see here. There has to be something down there, right? I'm sure that was a mistake. That had to have been a mistake. Oh, come on, I know there's something down there. Hyper, I'm not sure. Do you think there's anything down there? I can't be sure, though. I'm sure there is, right? I mean, there has to be. They wouldn't put a pit here if there was nothing down there. Next time, for sure. Fuck! The fucking fairy ruined the bit! I was gonna look... I don't think there's anything down there, chat. But no, the fucking fairy revived me, god damn it! Even when I'm not trying to be funny, the game fucks me over somehow. Just like me. Okay, so what do I do here? So there's something up there. Just have to get down here. There's this. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. So do I just glide over here? Maybe there's something up there. Let's try. Don't worry, I'm not gonna fall down again. At least I don't think I will. Oh, that's not Ultra Hand. What the heck? Why didn't it roll? Jank ass ball. I see what I'm supposed to do here. Why did I get the "you found something" jingle for that? Hmm. Seeing YTV talking about neighbors, someone who didn't like their neighbors' pets, normal dogs, neither attempt to kill them or duke the animals, or duke them and get sued and then get in trouble with the law. Some people claim to. Yeah, I know. Some people are just that fucking entitled. You wanna know what's worse though than just outright killing the pets? I heard a story about someone whose cat would always like leave their yard, so they got a fence. And the reason that they got a fence was like their neighbors had like a pair of really vicious dogs, right? So they got a fence, but someone who didn't like the cat explicitly left the fence open, the gate open, and the cat died because it wandered into the yard and got ripped to shreds. So they deliberately went onto their property, opened the gate, knowing that the cat was in danger. I wouldn't put it past them if they freaking baited the cat into there, scared it in there. Yeah, some people just don't deserve to have freedom. They just don't. You want to know the worst part about killing someone else's animal and getting sued over it? Legally, in a lot of places, they won't even recompensate you unless based on what you think that the animal was worth. They'll recompensate you based on what the animal's market value is worth. So if the cat is like, I don't know, say like $1,000, you'll probably get $1,000, something around there. Even if it was like your best friend and it got you through cancer or something, they'll only give you $1,000 for it legally. They won't be obligated to pay any more than that than the court thinks the animal's worth. And if they don't have a relationship with the animal, oh well, you're not getting much for that friend that you just lost. Yeah. So yeah, take that knowledge with you. Tuck it away somewhere. You might need it someday, but probably not. Like, what do I do here? Do I, like, hook it onto here? Oh, shoot, you know what I need to do? I see, I think. Let's hope this works. Oh, cool. That works. It does work. I'm sure I won't need whatever's in that chest. I really shouldn't have streamed today. I should just wait till tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do again, another stream of this again tomorrow. I'll stream for another 30 minutes, I think, possibly. That means to get a bit more of, if the judge continues the part of the family. Harper's actually getting more money from any suit if you win. They're actually getting money for any suit if you win. I know, This sort of values, like, really, like a star fragment. There's no way I'm getting that in time. Look how fast the moon's going down. I don't know, have I gone up there yet? I'm not sure. I don't think I have. Oh gosh darn it. Freaking things. Oh yeah, I have gone there. It's right up here. And yeah, I've been there. Okay. Ah! He whacked his friend. Oh, come on. I'm gonna beat you through an arm. You're gonna get someone that doesn't have any money? Well, that's kind of like trying to get blood out of Trump, you know. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Get down there. Back where you belong. I feel like it should be it's like a debt should be at that point like enforced. Where you're forced to pay off the debt from like the lawsuit to the person that you wronged. Otherwise, it's like what are you gonna do? Put them in jail? Like, yeah, that's gonna help the person that you wronged. Yeah, that's gonna make them feel better. Their loss, putting the other person in jail. And again, my moral values are usually pretty questionable. Let's be real. I want to try something. Hold on. I can't do anything here? Aw, oh, man. I was gonna try to see if I could ride it into the air, but I guess it... I believe the course is conversible, but it's complicated. Yeah, I figure. Oh, there's a Hinox. Chances are I'm gonna do more of this tomorrow. Oh, you know what else I forgot I was gonna do? I wanted to go check something down here. Like you said, if they lower you on money, it doesn't really do any good for the cards to step in. Exactly. That's why you make them scrounge up the money from something, from somewhere, so they can pay. I was skulking around this mine the other day, just fucking around down here. I encountered something I wanted to save for stream. It's already 8? Yeah, I know. It's 8:02 for me. I think when it gets to be 8:30, I'm gonna call it quits. So I'm hoping this is gonna be really quick here. Is down here? No, it wasn't. Hoping this. I'm hoping I can find what I was looking for. I know there's something in here I can get. I know I can. I just want to check and see about something. I was looking around here and I found like there's a construct with like an excavation team. Is it in here? Yep, there's the forge. Ah, here we go. Ah, I didn't think we'd see anybody else down here. Well, I imagine you could say the same to us, huh? Oh, you're here to investigate too, right? You know, since you look the survey team interview, or took the survey team interview. Because, yeah, there's Zika down here. I found one of their bases earlier. Because we definitely took the interview too. Yep, that's why we're here. Yep. Oh, take a look at this. Our latest discovery nearly knocked us off our feet. Found this weird device with these wavering green letters on it, and this strange statue. Thanks to those living stone constructs. Pretty sure it's supposed to move too. I say that, but it's all just conjecture on my part. Truth is, we're in a bit of a panic here. If we don't figure out how this thing works soon, we're gonna be in big trouble. Strange thing, it's gotta be a construct, no doubt about it. I think it's supposed to move, but how do we wake it up? And we got the warp gate now. Authorizer verified. It's moving? Converting auto build to authorizer now. Please utilize it as you explore and excavate the depths for Zonite. Does this mean I can exchange my stuff with the forge now? Our build. Instantly recreate your Ultra Hand project using nearby items in Zonite. Our build records your previous creations. Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did that thing just give you the power we've been researching? That's incredible. Could you give us a demonstration? Let's see what the text has to say. Hold on. This ability will allow you to commit any structure you create to memory. Any object committed to memory can be instantly reproduced. Anyway, I just what to use it on. Thought we'd have it. Both our vehicles just broke. We've been struggling to put them back together again. The one on the round pedestal lost a wheel. And the one on the square pedestal has fallen to pieces. I think if you put the wheel back on the first one, you should be able to use your power to repair the second in no time flat. Let's see here. Ultra Hand. But look at that. The wheel's right back on. There, snug as a bug. You're trying to eat your cookies and some other stuff. He's got them for snacks at break at work. Or you're trying not to. Okay. After the main event, one in pieces on the square pedestal. Use that new power viewers and fix that blickety split. Oh, it's like I'm seeing double. Building less than the no time flat, too. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Thank you, Ancient Power. The techs are right after all. I'll say, that power's incredible. Oh, Master. But look at that. The legends were true. He's alive? I killed you the first game. I dropped you down a pit. How are you here? Great work, both of you. You too, stranger. Credit where credit is due. Yes, credit where credit is. There's one fool I'll never forget. It's the man who cast me from my Juru Desert higher into these very depths. It was you. Now I live for vengeance, both upon that no-good Zelda and upon my sworn enemy. That means you, Link. We meet again at last. You don't try to tell me you've forgotten me. We were bound by fate, you and I. You're my enemy in tremble and fear. I'm the leader of the Iga clan. The strong, the depths divine, and the ashes rising. Master Koga! Whoa! We do have a vending machine at work, but the vendor doesn't restock it very often. It can go months out. If you think that's bad, I've heard that there were people who were like at a high school, right? And this was a phase where they were just keeping people from bringing water from home. So they had a vending machine, right? And they had like a few vending machines, right? One of them was cold and it carried water. Eventually it broke and it was just warm water. But eventually they ran out of that and they just never restocked it. So the kids were just drinking from taps and faucets and stuff. They're like, huh, maybe we should restock that, don't you think? I know I probably omitted some detail. Master Koga, leader of the Iga clan. I saw it all. The moment you obtained the ancient power we've sought for so long. The highlight of the muscular texts we found in this land. Remembers objects you've assembled and can instantly reproduce them. Long lost ability from the distant past. So you're cheating! Here we are, working ourselves to the bone to build things by hand. You can swoop them up in an instant. That's not fair. You know who could have used that power? The one we worshipped and revered. The magnificent one. If we offered it to him, we would have crushed you and Zelda both. You just walked right up and snatched it away. I'm gonna snatch it back. I'd like to see you try, Koga. Prepare yourself. Oh, hold on. You're gonna run? Is that your little tank thing? He's like, ow, hold on a second. I got just a thing for this. Gosh darn, I can't do it. I'm stuck into the wheels. No. Oh, I'm on. Hi there. Do you want fire? Or stone? Let's go with fire, shall we? Love to smell burning fat. They really like that schools drinking fountains in a lot of places that where you have work, have hard water, so it tastes nasty as fuck. Figured. This is not how you're supposed to fight him. Get back here, you dumb, stupid, fat bastard. I get the feeling I'm supposed to fuse this thing. He throws at me. Oh gosh darn it, I can't hit him. Why is this so freaking janky? Oh god, I'm out of stamina. No! Get back here! Is this the best boss fight they could come up with for this guy? What the heck am I doing? Hold on a second. I know what to do. Got him. I figured it out now. Stay still. Got him. You're playing traffic. That's what you're doing. It's not a good idea. Ow. Ouch! What the fuck, man? He just ran me over. He just freaking ran me over. Oh gosh darn it. What did I just say? Bad playing traffic? Do you see the walls here? I can't just escape. I'm so low on freaking one-handed weapons. Gosh darn it. Ow. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that. I don't know how he's supposed to avoid this, though. Just a little bit more. Stay still. Got him. Fuck you. Nope. You're getting banned. Oh, you pesky little pest. Why don't you still let me squish you? You did! Multiple times! Well, fine. I suppose I can let you off easy for today. You think you're so smart? I've already found a full bunch of ruins down here. I saw your little trick there. You used your right hand to get that construct going. Grab that power you cheated out of for myself at the southwestern abandoned mine. Then the Magnificent One and I will guide this world to its miserable end. And there's nothing you can do to stop us. So don't follow me. Wait, ruin the moment, you stupid ass. Yep, I know, right? Someone needs to sue these people. Let's go to the Yiga clan. Side adventure. Here's crystallized shards. Complete crystal made a condensing zonite charges from process zonite. Equal to 100 normal crystallized charges. Excuse me. Thank you for repelling the trespassers. I hope you will pardon me for listening in on your conversation. The man mentioned an abandoned mine to the southwest. Suspect is referring to the former Gerudo mine. That place flourished with activity long ago like this one. ore was constantly unearthed and refined. There are statues that point the way to the abandoned Gerudo mine. Follow them to reach their destination. I recommend you begin by making your way to the light you see over there. One more thing before you set out on your journey. There's something I would like you to have. Please speak with my associate when possible. You face Master Koga, head of the Iga clan, in the great abandoned mine. He plans to use the power of the Zonite to end the world with the Magnificent One. Could they be involved with Zelda's disappearance? Koga went to the abandoned Gerudo mine. You can go there by following a nearby series of statues through the depths. Thank you for driving out the trespassers. I will no longer need to hide in order to avoid detection. There's another reason that it is good you have come. I see that you have the ability to auto-build. It means the schema stone I carry is for you. These stones also have schematics of things such as Zonai vehicles. Auto-build saves the schematics and builds it on command. A fan plane. Oh boy! So we actually have, we have a pre-built design now. You should now be able to auto-build an additional design. Please wait while I prepare the necessary parts to test the schema stone. Schema stones can help you build things you have never before imagined. Hope you find this one useful. First, though, I want to use this thing. I'm grateful for you driving out the trespassers. I was processing donut and other materials. It was necessary that I flee in order to avoid detection. That's 8:30. Yep, gotta go see it. See ya, Hyper. What the? Where'd all my Zonite go? Oh, I need large Zonite for that. Okay, then, I guess. I'll take those. Thank you. So now, where do I spend this, though, I wonder? Anyway, I do want to... I'm going to save this here and call it quits for today. So we'll see you guys next time. Terminal Velocity signing out. And next time, I mean tomorrow. Probably around 12 something. Not sure, though. Stay tuned.